Wait, what did you say? Wait, it was?
Okay. No, I want to tell you something about Radio 1, okay?
Yeah? Go ahead.
There is something I saw. The police force, they were bikers outside. They were lining their bikes up to go into Tequila La for a drink. And what did the bikers do? They were harassed by the police department and their unlimited power. The
What
police
separates
are,
the- what's-
the
what-
police there are
Juan,
the police
Juan,
are out
Juan,
there. The
Juan,
police are out there. I will not be suppressed. I will not be
Okay,
repressed.
okay,
This is a
okay.
system inherent in violence.
Right. I understand, Juan. I get it. You know, a lot of us are, unfortunate with the lives
This is
that we
Radio
live.
1.
Yes,
I am
yes.
Juan Pablo de la
This
Rosa,
is a Radio
political prisoner.
1
Political prisoner.
Right
Located
here.
in Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
I want you all to come to my trial. I am innocent.
Gary.
What's up?
Gary, I should
Hey,
have
what were you
listened to
saying
you.
about the biker gangs? I
Huh?
like the biker gangs. They are good people.
You should've
They are
listened
good,
to me.
good people.
Well, Juan, what separates the bikers from the
Hello?
original people here
Can
in
you-
Los
can you come to
Santos? I
Pillbox,
mean,
please?
would you say that the
Nothing.
police
Yeah.
Oh,
are
wait, never
corrupt?
mind. I think I have help.
Look,
No.
look. The bikers and the people are one together. Okay, they are all fighting a system of injustice and repression, where the police force and the mayors and the DA's office they rule this place with an iron fist. I ask you guys, how many times have you guys gone fishing for hours upon end to make ends meet? I ask each and every one of you how many garbage runs you have done with little to no income coming your way. How many times you have delivered a postal box and gotten $300 for a week's worth of effort?
And how many times do you see a Go Postal driver going 111 miles per hour down Legion Square?
No, exactly.
I know, crazy.
Exactly, because they are trying to earn a living. The cost of cars are so high.
I
ask,
know. What
will
would you
somebody-
say that we do, Juan? Do we defund the police?
Will somebody with an apartment or a house or any sort of lodging please contact the radio station? Exactly my point. We are all homeless people in the city. We are all homeless in the city, okay? We are homeless and we are fighting a system of injustice. We are fighting a system that wants to take us down and crush us and bring us to our knees. And they want us to look at each other and turn on each other. They want us to turn on the Go Postal drivers. They want the postal drivers to fight the trashmen to fight the fishermen. And they want us all to bring each other down. But you know what we do? We resist, okay? We demand a justice system that is fair, okay? We demand Juan Pablo, a political prisoner, is set free and found not guilty at trial.
Hi, I'm calling to figure out a bit more about your
We have a caller.
cause. Are we here to defund the police? I don't know if that's the best idea.
No, defund the police is not what I am saying. I am saying we need a system, okay? Oh, we have another call coming in. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you're on Radio 1.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Yes, we can hear you. This is Radio 1 and Juan Pablo de la Rosa, political prisoner, speaking to you live from Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
No, I didn't do
Can
it.
you speak up, please?
Okay, this is Radio 1, coming at you live from Bolingbrook Penitentiary. What's your name?
Hello, Radio John. My name is Edna.
It is great to meet you, Edna. Are you ready to fight the system together?
The immune system, what are we fighting?
We are fighting the oppression. We are fighting these unsafe working conditions. We are fighting everything. The police force that are cracking down
I'll
on
tell you
on
what,
the
I
legal.
had some bad compression in my system the other day.
That's another thing. How many of you guys have gone to the hospital for a life-saving procedure just to get a notification on your phone that you have been billed? That is not what we should see. The doctors should be working to help us, not us working to feed the doctors' pockets and line them with $100 bills.
Hello?
I see you are a convert. I tell you, I want you, ma'am, to be in the front row of my trial. I want you to be in the front row of my trial,
You
fighting
want
for
me to
the
be
justice.
in the front row of your trial?
I want you there to fight for the justice and fight for my freedom.
I'll be at your trail.
Do you believe in freedom, I ask you?
I love freedom.
Freedom is
Freedom,
a
yes.
suggestive thing, don't you think? It's very subjective in this world and society that we live in. Juan, what would you propose upon reformation here in Los Santos?
I tell you this, I want every single one of my listeners right now to be able to afford an apartment, a car, or a house, okay? None of you should be out there, okay? None of you should be out there struggling to find a house, a car, and forced to steal cars off the street. That is number one. Number two, I demand higher pay for garbage truck drivers, for postal drivers, and for fishermen. Okay, you guys work so hard out there on these streets to go out there and have your hard-earned cash taken away from the police. And that brings me to my last point. The police should lower their fines and their prison sentences because they rule with an iron fist and they can take all your hard-earned money and
Did he say
turn it to
iron
nothing.
fish or fist?
Iron fist. I'm sorry. I'm speaking fast because I am passionate.
Okay.
I want you guys all to look at each other, okay? I want you to stop in your cars right now, your garbage trucks. We have another caller. Go ahead.
Got another
It's on the
caller.
line.
Got another caller. Let's go ahead. Hey, you're on the line. This is Radio 111 for Radio Juan.
Radio Juan
What are you
Pablo.
calling about?
Yeah, I want to help with the cause, man.
The cause.
Of course he does. The cause is a noble one.
I want to rule with the iron fist, and I just want to know how much do I have to donate to the.
On the floor, but he cared.
Okay, alright, excellent. D. What in the fuck? D.
Oh, okay, Gary. I got hit by locals.
Oh, those sons of bitches.
Yeah, I started bleeding out at the counter. Oh, it's locked. Yep. So, I should have taken you up on that ride because a local hit me with their fucking car, and yeah, and then I bled out whenever I literally checked in to the hospital, and I fucking hit my head on the counter. I stumbled and I hit my head on the counter so hard that I just started bleeding profusely on the ground.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, check out Radio Juan.
One.
Yeah, tune your radio to 111.
111. Like 111.
Yeah,
Why?
but don't talk. It's just a radio program.
Hello, is this Radio One?
Oh,
This
nice.
is Radio Juan. This is Juan Pablo speaking, live from Bolingbrook Penitentiary, the home of the political prisoner of Juan Pablo.
Interesting.
The man.
Where do you want me
My
to take
name's
you?
Marlon Seabury. I want to know how I can
I don't
help
give a fuck.
Juan be free. Hashtag free Juan.
Okay,
Juan
the main
needs to be a
thing
free
you
man.
have to do is come to my trial and show the support of the public. Okay,
have
I
to-
want the
Wait, Juan
public.
Pablo,
publicly
you're
protest.
down bad right now, Juan Pablo?
Juan Pablo is in jail for second
Juan
degree
Pablo,
murder.
are you down catastrophic or down astro? Fuck, I gotta go.
How the
It
fuck
is
are
really-
we getting
it's
people
okay,
breaking
I
into
know.
the lines of this old equipment? Are we?
It's
are
not
we
very
being
secure.
tapped into?
How the fuck did you hack
I'm
into
using
their
a smuggled
line?
in handheld radio. It's not.
Listen,
it's not
you don't
high-tech
ask-
Could you smuggle
technology.
it in your butt, Juan?
No,
Listen, don't ask Juan don't ask questions, alright? Just, alright, Juan's in jail, right?
So
Okay,
this is
okay.
how you could help
the
Juan.
main thing is you need to
Juan,
show up
Shut
to the
the
trial.
fuck up!
Okay.
This is how you could help Juan. What you have to do is get yourself some public protest signs. Go down to Mission Row PD,
Yes.
demand that the police be defunded, and say free Juan Pablo. That is the only way we could start this movement. This
I'm
right.
headed there now.
I want each and every one of you, okay? I want each and every one of you then to come to the trial when it happens and put the pressure
This is
on
like
the
a
judge
talk
to
show,
see
you know?
that what is going on here is
this
wrong.
is not nearly
We live in
anything
a
that
system.
I expect.
I want you all to ask yourself these questions. Do
Okay,
we live in a society? We live in a society that is wrong.
Okay, we're
Okay,
getting a new
caller,
call.
answer the caller, answer the caller.
Hello, thank you for calling Radio 111, Radio Juan from Bolingbrook Penitentiary. How can we help you today? What's going on?
Hello, I can't find my mom. Is this my mom? Is that you?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Okay,
I'm not
let me
about that radio
talk to her. Let me talk to her.
You're not about it?
Ma'am,
Yeah, no.
your mom is most
When
It's my
likely
shit.
dead. I've looked at
When
the
you said to go to
statistics.
Channel 1,
I
was
looked
like,
at the
you know, that's like
statistics.
police and shit, right?
And missing persons of
No,
a certain
1111.
age are going to be.
Yep, yep. All right, yo.
Well, of course
Stay safe.
she's dead. She probably lived in Los Santos, you crazy bitch. Go
That-
look for her.
and that's
Be-
why
You know, do
she's dead
something.
because of
be,
the system.
Be productive. She's probably
dead.
dead because you're fucking useless.
Oh, okay. All right, I think she's dead because there's a system. There's a
Yeah,
system
go ahead.
in place.
Okay, we're
We have
getting a new call. New caller. Hello, this is Radio 111, Radio Juan. How can we help you direct your call today, sir or madam?
Hi, is this channel PG-13?
Oh my fucking god, I thought we got rid of this already. Why do you keep calling? Just gonna go ahead and, you have a minute to
She
talk.
hung up the phone.
well,
okay,
whatever.
She hung up the phone. Okay, but this is what I mean. The confusion that is going on right now. I'm pretty sure this is the work of agents, okay, from the government. They are calling our radio station and trying to plant the seeds of disarray.
What kind of government agents do you recommend? Is it the FIB, the DHA? Who are we dealing with?
It's
Department
the
of
DA's
Homeland
office,
Security?
number one.
The DA's
I've-
office.
I have been in Mission Row PD. I have seen a computer, okay, multiple computers that I can only suspect are there to plant these information bots in our heads, and not to hear my speeches. The biggest threat to the establishment is free speech, okay? And that is what I am.
So, Juan, are you saying that we repeal the First Amendment?
No, what I
that
am
we- that
saying
we
is
live-
that the First Amendment is what takes down the establishment, because the establishment is what's keeping us here. Ask yourself,
the
everyone in
establishment.
the city, when was the last time you voted?
Yeah, that is actually kind of right. Young people don't fucking vote at all.
And
well,
when was
we're
the
getting-
last
we're
time
getting a
you
caller.
thought you were paid what you deserved?
Hold on,
Okay,
Juan.
we
We
have a
gotta
caller.
pick
Answer
up
the
the call. Okay. Hello, this is Radio 111, Radio Juan, calling from Bolingbrook Penitentiary. How can we help direct your call today?
I support your cause.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll tell
would-
you
do you-
why I think Pablo Juan should be free.
Okay, sir. You sound old and you probably have a lot of pension money. Could you go ahead and give us your credit card information and the 3 digits on the back?
Yeah.
Why do you support me, sir? I want to hear from my fans. Tell me why you support one.
3,
Voice of the people.
5, 4, 5, 6.
Get the sound fuck off the radio!
Okay, can you talk to our secretary? Send a text to our secretary about the credit card information. I appreciate your financial support to pay Juan's bill and his legal fees.
Fuck the establishment.
Yes, sir, that is correct. Sir,
Oh, I think you may have,
Do
well,
we have-
we're just
can we-
gonna
can
disconnect
we
this
track
call.
that?
Okay?
Are you gonna- can we
no,
track that at
no,
all?
it's not
you
our
can't
problem.
track that.
He
So, okay, so-
probably has like a panic button or something. Who knows? Like the police. Pussies.
Okay, I don't think he finished giving the credit card information, so we need the financial support.
Well, shit. I don't think there's. Wait, we're still on the call. Hold on. Sir?
It is
Sir?
okay. Your life alert has gone off. We are here to assist.
Oh, his
Please
life alert is
stand
there.
by
No, that's
for
fine.
5 minutes.
That is fine. Okay, he's gonna be fine. Okay,
Jeez,
where was
he had
I?
a fucking life alert, so he definitely did have
where was I
pension money.
saying? What was I saying?
Uh,
I was
you,
gonna-
you were talking about
The
the
establishment-
First Amendment and the establishment being repealed.
The First Amendment is not going to be repealed. It's going to be used to take down those who oppose us. Okay? I ask every one of you, when was the last time you got your paycheck and thought, wow, I deserve this money? And how many times you've been paid and you've thought, I've been ripped off here because there's a man, the man, taking your money and putting it in the pocket of the police force? Ask yourself, how many of you guys have cars even close to the quality of the police force and their chargers and all these fancy shining lights? Okay? Now look at yourselves and look at the cars you are driving right now, and I guarantee you they are not worth a fourth of what the police is driving. So who should the police be serving? Themselves or us? That is the question I ask you. Should they be locking up political prisoners in penitentiaries? Or should they be helping and fighting for freedom and helping to put away the real menaces of society, which is the politicians?
The
Yeah,
politicians.
man, fuck the government.
Politicians.
Yes, our politicians are wrong. They want to take the money and put it in their own pockets and buy
Okay,
themselves
so
trips to
Juan,
Mexico
Juan, that's not
or
it,
buy
Juan.
themselves trips to Europe.
We gotta ask, since we already got done with the First Amendment, the government actually is trying to take away our guns. How do you feel about the Second Amendment trying to be reworked?
The guns. Go down to your gun store and try to buy a pistol. It is $1,000, and you need a license. You need to go to, and you have to give your ID. You have to go everything to give them to these police officers, and they're going to track you. They're going to track you, and they're going to watch where you sleep. But we should be able to buy guns equal to the police force. They have assault rifles.
So, Juan, now that we're on the topic of that, and all this gun circulation
Tell me,
has a lot to do with the economy
why can't the individual in this city own a tank?
Well, I mean, I would imagine, it's costly. You know how much tanks guzzle gas? They
Every
go through
single
too much.
person in this
Our
city
fuel
should be
economy-
given a voucher for $20 off a tank.
Juan, Jesus Christ, you're fucking stupid. The fuel economy would
He has
skyrocket
a
with
point,
that logic.
You know.
I agree with you. Thank you, ma'am. That the tanks in this city, they should be electric tanks as well.
I thought so.
Electric tanks. Jeez, I think there's only one person we could turn to when it comes to those things. Mr. Juan, do you know about Elon Musk?
Elon Musk is a close confidant of mine.
Okay, well, but back to the topic at hand with the economy, Juan. The guns and the circulation with all of that. There's rumors speculating around the entire government that the law enforcement, and especially the people over there in Mission Road PD, are actually fueling the economy and burning it down with something called palms and cryptocurrency. How do you feel about that?
The crypto should be a tool for each person to make their own wealth and should not be outside manipulated by the police department, because I have evidence to say that the police department are adversely affecting the cryptocurrency. Okay, I have witnessed this. I've talked to many sources who will not be named, who have told me that the police department is being manipulative. Okay, they're being manipulative of crypto, and if they want crypto to hit 1K and go to the moon, they can make it themselves, but they don't want to because they know a rich public is a dangerous public.
I see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you all know right now. We're currently all taking calls right here on Radio 111, Radio Juan. If there's any callers, now's your chance. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this by for 5 minutes. Juan's gonna be doing a Q&A.
Line is open. Okay, line. We have right on the line, and then you.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for calling
Right,
Radio
thank you for
111,
calling.
Radio Juan. How could we direct your call?
I would just like to point out the fact that everything that this is standing for, I believe full-heartedly, and we're behind you, the people, Juan.
You know what? That means more than me than any monetary donation. But please also donate monetary because it's important. But your support is more important. Those words they inspire me to get up in the morning and to fight.
And where can we donate to you, Juan, if anyone would like to?
Where can we donate? Well, you can save your money for now, and I will set up a fund soon for the Juan Pablo Legal Defense Fund, because I am gonna need the money to pay for my lawyer. I'm going to use the money to pay for bail, and I will use the money to take down the system. Read my lips. Take down the system. Hello.
Is this the 18-year-old Asian women hotline?
No, sir. That is 112. You had the wrong one.
Okay, thank you.
However, hey, nothing wrong with that. Accidentally, I once typed in almost the same exact numbers and put a 2 instead. And then I got the hot 18-plus Russian singles in your area. Where are you currently calling from right now? Maybe I can help you direct a call.
Yeah, I'm in Los Santos Legion Square. I'm looking for, a fun night.
No, sir. Legion Square.
Well,
okay, let
well,
me say something to this man. Legion Square is next to Mission Road PD, and you know what that means? That means that you are in the eye end of the enemy. You are a prisoner. You may not be in Bolingbrook Penitentiary like myself, but you are still a prisoner of the war, okay? You are a prisoner right now because you are in the hands, the crushing grip of the enemy police force. And I wish you the best in finding your 18-year-old Asian females because the police force is doing something that they should not and stopping a man from dating Asian 18-year-old females.
Is this your long-winded way of saying that you need some company in the prison?
No, there's a guy in the shower who's been eyeing me up for a while now. Oh, we have a call.
Hello? You do not need to answer the phone for this. Radio 111 Juan. We are Calypso. We know of your cause. We do not support you. Well, maybe we do.
Is this the
Who
government?
knows? We are not the government. We are people who simply wish to protect. Not really. It's a joke. We are not Calypso. We are anonymous.
This was a funny joke. I thank you for bringing in the lightheartedness and the openness to my radio show. I love you and I appreciate every single one of you. I would like to take this time as well to thank our sponsor. Thank you to Tequila La for bringing you today's episode of Radio 1. They do not know yet that they are sponsoring the show, but I hope that if you guys all go there and buy some drinks and tell them Radio Juan sent you, we can get... sir, your mic is open, old man. Oh, we have a call. We have a call. Okay, cut the sponsor. Go to the call.
Hello. I was wondering if this is the clothing store to get a purchase going on. Hello. Is this Radio 111?
This is Radio 111, but we are not a clothing store, little girl. I am so sorry.
I'm not little. My name is Savannah. What's your name?
I'm not little.
This is Juan Pablo de la Rosa, political prisoner in Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
I think she's talking to me.
Oh no, sir. Oh God. Little girl, please get off, please.
Wait. That's not what I meant. Oh boy.
What's going on here?
Guys, okay, the one thing that will shut down this radio station faster than all of that is if we can fuse 112 with 112 and 111 are two different radio stations. Please, this is Radio 1, the freedom fighter, the political prisoner that we talk about fighting the establishment.
Okay. I'm back from my lunch break.
I needed you here. I mean, it's gotten weird.
Wait, you had lunch? What'd you get?
Yeah, I had myself a chicken sandwich with avocado toast on the side.
This guy's great.
Oh, my mouth is drooling. Oh.
Yep. This is...
I'm sorry.
What's your name? You got a name, sir? I mean...
It's Biggie McGee. Biggie McGee.
Biggie McGee.
That's right, brother.
Please don't call me brother.
Sister.
All right, well, you're a fucking creepo, and, by the way, my name is Laszlo. Nice to meet all of you.
Holy shit, he does sound like Laszlo.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure you've heard me on the radios before. I don't know, you just got a fucking creepy voice. Anybody ever tell you that?
It happens, you know. I tend to always eat with food in my mouth, and eventually it just started drowning down.
I would like to bring on a special guest if I can. His name is Chris.
Just go ahead
Chrissy,
and
please
tell
please
him to
call in.
Go ahead and make a call in. We'll answer your phone quick.
Chrissy.
Hello, Juan.
Chrissy, I brought you in to talk about the project of the Free One project and to take down the establishment project. You know, the political prisoner that I am, and how the politics of this great city are crushing us all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, everything he's saying is true.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for so much for calling in. I would also like to look at. I would like to bring attention here. I have a talking point here today, and it's pay and affordability of housing and cars. I know I mentioned it previously, but how many of you guys have a car you are very happy with? Anyone has a car that they would love? Do any of you have your dream car right now? This is my point exactly. The cars are too expensive in the city, okay? And we do not get paid enough to afford the cars. And you know where the cars go? Who has the nice cars? The police department. And what do the police department do with their cars? They use their cars to ruin our cars with their pit maneuvers and their traffic stops and their constant horns and sirens in our neighborhoods, waking the children up and stopping them from getting an education and learning about the problems inherent in the system. Laszlo, take a caller. Laszlo, take a caller. Do we have any callers?
Hi. My name is Gary, and I'm just wondering if... Oh, that makes sense.